What up, everybody? Welcome to the Collective Lifestyle, and today we'll be talking to you about 5 minutes a day to build an active lifestyle. Now, the fact that you're watching this here tells me that you probably have challenges. So, how about we get it started? 5 minutes a day, build an active lifestyle. When it comes to being an active lifestyle, there's a couple things I want you obviously to think about first off. There's benefits to this, guys. A lot of benefits to this. Let's talk about the improved sleep. Let's talk about the reduced blood pressure. And last but not least, it puts you in a better mood. Who wants to be around a cranky person all day? I bet you don't. So, let's get it started. 5 minutes a day, build an active lifestyle. Number one, going for a walk. I know a lot of us hear this on a day-to-day, but how do we actually keep ourselves accountable to go for a walk? Now, everybody doesn't have time. On a day-to-day, I also go through challenges where I try to squeeze time to get some of my most important priorities out of the way. And I feel like exercising your heart should definitely be one of them. So how do you institute this into your lifestyle? I'm a big fan of actually stacking this as part of what you do on a day-to-day. So if you have to go down just to go pick up your kid, go for a walk. If you have to go to the mailbox, go for a walk. It could be a couple 5-minute walks a day to build up to 30 minutes. So whatever it takes, just try and build that into your lifestyle. And with that, brings me on to my point number 2, taking the stairwell. Now, with the way the globe is right now, and obviously a lot of us living in areas with relatively smaller spaces, there's a lot of taller high-rise buildings that have elevators, and it's usually a hassle to try and go with the stairs. You always want to get the most efficient way to get upstairs. Well, how about you start instituting maybe a couple of days, take a couple flights of stairs, and then just get your heart rate moving, guys. You know, get some blood working, get those legs moving. It's all about movement, all about activity. So first off, I had talked about going for a walk, and if that's a challenge, just demand it out of yourself. Be accountable to yourself and try to do, a couple flights of stairs a day. Step number 3, still on the topic of instituting a healthy hack into your day. A lot of us do go grocery shopping. I mean, food is by far one of the most important things that we consume on a day-to-day. How about instituting some activity within your grocery shopping? How about using a basket as opposed to be using a cart? Now, you're probably thinking, what benefit do you derive from this? Remember, you're just getting the body to work. That extra resistance from that basket is just getting your heart to actually do just a little bit more work, which is what we're trying to get done here. 5 minutes a day to build an active lifestyle. Point number 4. Now, one of the bigger challenges that we as a generation face is time. But because of that, it's also allowed us to have very unhealthy hacks to combat this. For example, we all drive around everywhere. I bet you, I don't remember the last time you probably took a walk to the grocery store. You probably got into your car, turned that on, got into the parking lot, got into the grocery store, and back into your car. Guess what? That just provides you with more room to be inactive. How about parking further away? That allows you to actually be accountable to yourself to make it to your vehicle. You park further away, it keeps you accountable to take that extra 2-minute walk to whatever building or resident of yours. Parking further away from an event just gives you that extra couple minutes together and just get the heart rate. Remember, we're just trying to find healthy ways to institute a healthy hack through doing it by 5 minutes in a day-to-day. And it doesn't have to be 5 minutes, guys. The whole idea here is to institute something like that. But if you can get 1 minute in and build it up to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, get it in. Last but not least, point number 5. Too many of us talk on the phone. How about using that as a hack to get a little bit extra steps or some activity into your day? For example, I myself find myself inundated on different conference calls for 4 or 5 hours a day. Think about if I was pacing back and forth while I was having these conference calls. Think about how many steps I probably would have taken in those 4 or 5 hours. Guess what? You can do it too. You're on the phone. If you have a mobile headset, throw that on. A Bluetooth headset, throw that on. Pace back and forth while you're on the phone, going for a walk. And I promise you, you will see the difference. Remember, the whole idea is instituting healthy life hacks into your day. So why don't you go through a quick recap of the 5 things that I have recommended so far. Number 1, going for a walk. Just taking the time, instituting it in little small pockets. Even if it means you can only go for 2, go for 5, just get it in. Point number 2, taking the stairwell. Remember, it's a lot easier to take the elevator, but if you can see this into your day-to-day, trust me, you'll be much better for it. Point number 3, we all go grocery shopping. As opposed to using a shopping cart, use a basket. Get your body actually working. Your body will thank you for it. Remember, your body wakes up for you every day. This is about the best way for you to show some gratitude to your body. Point number 4, you're the kind of person who drives around, you find you get into the habit of always driving to the very doorstep of your next appointment. Well, guess what? Let's park further away. Just get yourself accountable to getting a few extra steps. And point number 5, you're on the phone, taking a couple steps back and forth, making those spaces, your body again will thank you for it. And that brings us to the end of today's episode of The Collective Lifestyle. If you like all of the 5 points I've listed and you want to see more tips like this, I implore you to subscribe, share, and guess what? We'll see you on another episode of The Collective Lifestyle. See y'all later and have a blessed day.